Alright, welcome back to the SpaceBlock playthrough, episode 16. And I think I'm just gonna jump right in. Today is gonna be white science and finally launching a bunch of rockets. Way more than those puny 70 rockets that this thing has launched. Actually 71. Ah yeah, of course, the fish rocket. Yeah, I've been thinking about how to split this into how many parts I have to split it, and I think I'm gonna go for the same as with purple science. I'm gonna do bigger and smaller builds for the bigger and smaller cells, and I'm gonna use probably just like these 6 cells. I did want to leave this, or I do want to leave one empty to be able to see the nice Spidertron, but I am gonna have to expand by one more row anyway, so yeah, that's still a possibility. Well, do I? I honestly would like to get the labs done today as well. This might be a long episode because I've been cooking up a really nice lab build that I'm quite proud of, and that's something special, I'd say. So I'm really itching to get there. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna build the white science build in kind of the standard manner. And yeah, I'm gonna start with the smelting part and then cut back in. Okay, I think it's time to start things off. Yeah, it was mentioned that I should include more like time lapses of the things kicking in, because that looks kind of nice. And I am going to include something in the probably like in the end of the episode, because well, I can. The nice thing is that once I have the whole thing built, I have to build it again anyways, like blueprint it again. So then I can just build the whole thing once I know that it works and have a very nice and safe time lapse. Because if I build everything now and then only start it up in the very end, and then I messed up something in the beginning, that's probably gonna be very annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna be safe for now if I like when I build the thing the first time, and then I'm still gonna be able to make a nice time lapse out of it. Yeah, this always takes some time. Okay, copper coming in, and iron should be coming in shortly. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of a time lapse. Well, I might actually, yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up and then continue building oil things and red circuits, and then cut back in. Oh wow, I'm not really sure this is gonna fit this time. You can see I have this strip left. Well, and I have the inside of the factory left for the silo and the satellite build, I guess. But yeah, this is gonna be very close, I think. Well, I'm gonna try and stick the rocket fuel in here next to the oil, which would make sense. I'm gonna need to make blue circuits. I might actually try to squeeze them like here and here to get them out of the way. This is gonna mean... Well, yeah, I have room for belts here. Yeah, I think this might be a good plan. Because if I put the blue circuit build like here, then I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit all the rest. Worst case, I could shrink the station down because I'm gonna have a 1-1 train for white science. Because, well, it stacks to infinity basically, so you don't need 1-4 trains by any means. So, yeah, let's see. Low density structure will be a big one. I think this is gonna go in the middle. Yeah, I think this one in the middle, and then the rocket control units here, blue circuits here. Yeah, I think this could work. It's gonna be... There's... yeah, it's gonna be a squeeze though. I thought about like taking these away from here and putting them further to the outside, but I don't think it's worth it, and I think I can fill this with something useful. We'll see. Okay, I mean, we all knew it had to happen at some point. Huh? Why though? What the hell happened here? Wait a minute, something went terribly wrong. I placed some water like here and placed a canal? Why the hell? Huh? I have no idea what just happened. I'm gonna rewatch the footage. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna clear this up. But yeah, my corpse is still here. But I think I'm gonna load because something's definitely not right here. I mean, I didn't. If I had placed, say, a giant piece of water, which, well, would have been dumb, and I'm sure I didn't. But then everything would be water, not just this diagonal thing. So something's off here. I'm not sure what. Okay, I only lost a minute of footage here, or of playtime, I mean. So let's try this again, maybe from a little bit more safe distance. Yeah, I looked at the footage again and something's definitely buggy here with the water fill. Let's see, I'm gonna place it like this time. Yeah, this works, of course. Well, this is gonna be hard to recreate, but I'm gonna add a little slow motion thing. I just placed the thing here and it got placed, and then a few ticks later it just went bam and filled the whole diagonal and killed me. I'm really not sure how or why. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a few things again. Oops. Namely this here. Yeah, I'm just gonna here. It's not really gonna matter, I think. Yeah, this kind of kicks, how do you say, jump scared me. But, okay, so now we're making sulfuric acid. Crap, I've built myself in again here. Yeah, this was very, very difficult to squeeze in here, because I'm using the same belt for inputting red circuits and outputting blue circuits. So this kind of wiggles around here, and then it has to change sides, and then it goes down here and back, and through here and out here. Yeah, this took some time, and now I don't know how to get the sulfuric acid in there, but that should be possible. Yeah, easy enough. Oops. Okay, let's see. This should consume almost 2 belts of green circuits. Not quite, because I couldn't fit enough beacons here, so this is only consuming 41, but it's gonna be enough blue circuits, so that's fine. And yeah, this seems to be working. Okay, so this basically did not take any room away from what I have here, which is nice. So I think I have all the ingredients now for making the final, like, 3 things. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to do satellites, but this is gonna be tiny. I hope I can squeeze the satellites and the silo in here, but I think this should work. I can definitely get rid of this stacker here. Yeah, this should be possible. Okay, I don't think I could have squeezed this in the corner much more than I did. It still took quite a bit of room here, the rocket fuel build. Yeah, the concept is like, well, there's light oil coming in and getting turned into solid fuel here on the blue belt. Yeah, good thing I checked. And then this is going through here, and on the red belt there's rocket fuel coming out. Yeah, now everything should be fed as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Do I need this? No. Yeah, there's rocket fuel on all of these. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze the rocket control units and low density structure in here if possible. I might shrink down the station if I can't manage any other way, we'll see. But yeah, I mean it's gonna be close, but it should fit. I think this hopefully was the biggest of them. Let me see. Just assembler wise, rocket control units is going to be 25 and LDS is going to be 19. Yeah, this is going to be fine. This is like 40 overall, I think. 29 plus 18, so yeah, 50. So okay, yeah, it's going to fit. Alright, so I did manage to squeeze everything in here. I was even thinking about trying to fit something like the solar panel build in here, but I think there's enough room in there to yeah, fit all of it. I could even change the station even more and yeah, like get the rail something like this here, and then only have a little loop at the end for the station. I mean, I'm only basically gonna need this much straight rail here. I'm gonna see, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now, and yeah, I'm gonna have to make a silo. Yeah, I think first, well, I forgot to make batteries, as I always do. So I'm gonna need to get some sulfuric acid in here. Oh crap, this is gonna be annoying. I even sent the copper and iron to down here, even though this only needs iron, because I thought I was gonna make batteries here and then I forgot. So now I'm gonna have to get the sulfuric acid out of here and to like somewhere here, I guess. This is gonna be a bit stressful, but yeah, should work. Getting spaghettiing fluids out of somewhere is usually not as hard as for belts, because there's a lot less fluids going around, well, except for like oil areas, of course. But yeah, getting it out of here. I mean, all the belt things can basically carry a fluid line as well, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, this is fine. Maybe through here. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, as I said, make batteries and then solar panels and accumulators and satellites. Oh crap. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more tricky here, but shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I was very confident now, so I should be able to deliver somehow. Ooh, actually, yes, this works. I can just sideload onto the underground belts here, so I can get out of here. Yes, perfect. Alright, so I'll keep building and cut back in a few minutes. Okay, so we're very close, but I think I want to make some minor changes here, because I think one inserter, well, is it? Doesn't seem like this is keeping up for some reason. Yeah, the others kind of had time to fill and this one didn't. Yeah, the first rocket is already done, but I think I'm gonna make a few more minor changes here. And well, now it is filling up. Well, it might actually work in the longer run. I'm gonna see. Yeah, let's set this to automatic, and I think I'll put them to the top. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make a little system that only inserts satellites if needed, because this is otherwise overproducing. Well, no, it should actually be bottlenecked by how much stuff is coming in. No, I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. I'm gonna have this run for a while and yeah, see how it's keeping up. Let's maybe just do it like this and give these a stack size of 8 and just output them. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end. But yeah, so this is white science. This was a little bit of a struggle to fit all of this in here, but yeah, once the bulk materials were done, oh crap, I didn't leave room for a station here. Well, I guess I kind of did. Yeah, 4 inserters is definitely going to be enough. So let's just put the station on this side. Yeah, this should be okay. Yeah, so this is white science done. I'm gonna clone this a few times, and yeah, I'm gonna have to make a smaller one as well. So this is not white science done actually, but this is the second rocket launching. Yeah, this is, well, I mean, of course I've buffered a few materials here, so this doesn't really say anything, but I think it's gonna keep up. Alright, so stations here. Perfect. And yeah, I'm gonna copy this across and maybe make the smaller build in the background, but I don't think I'm gonna do the lab thing in this episode. Yeah, this was kind of a lot, and I think I'm gonna need a break, and I'm just gonna have the bots build the rest of these cells. How's the, well, I might, oh crap, cut the power there. Yeah, I might include, make a few more fixes, like try and close this gap down here. Come on, kick back in please. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that important. Yeah, I could probably fit a roboport in here. Yeah, easily. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then call this finished for now. I'm not 100% sure that it's completely working, but yeah, it should. So, roboport in here and power it up maybe. Alright. Okay, so thanks for watching, I guess. I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't get to the lab build. Nah, you know, I'm gonna go to the test map and show what I've done. This is, I can't wait. I'm so in love with this science build or lab build. Yeah, give me a second to hop over there. Okay, before I show the whole thing, I'm gonna explain how I got there. Yeah, I was playing around and found a very weird quirk. I'm not sure, I haven't seen it anywhere. Might be that someone else has found this out before me, but it's a very fringe thing, so this might be a new thing, I'm not sure. And that is 18 fast inserters set to stack size 1 can exactly fill one blue belt, and they're gonna be in perfect synchronization all the time. Like, they're gonna be active all the time. So if I power this up, you can see, yeah, the alarm is for when the belt is not compressed. So this belt is always going to be compressed, and these inserters are always going to be active. I've tested this for a long time, and yeah, this works. For it to work though, there can't be any any jams, of course. I mean, if this stops at any point, the ones in the back are going to be more active. So this has to be running constantly. This is annoying. Come on. Yeah, now they're out of sync. So this, yeah, once they get out of sync, this is kind of bad. And this shouldn't happen. And in the finished build, I've taken precautions that it doesn't happen. So now they're synced up again, and the belt is full. Yeah, so this is 18. This is basically an 18-to-1 splitter if you want, balancer if you want. Input balanced. So yeah, I'm lucky I'm not making military science because, well, 6 is divisible by 8, like 18 is divisible by 6 and not by 7. So I have 6 different sciences which I can feed into 18 belts here, and I'm gonna have a perfectly balanced belt of all 6 sciences. So let me just delete this and rebuild it for a second, and you can see it count up. It's, well, I mean, there may be the occasional 1 or 2 more of any one kind. So if I pause it here, you can see there's 88 and 87, but this is gonna be balanced and it's gonna stay balanced as long as these inserters are keeping their synchronization, and as long as the belt is continuously running, and there needs to be supply, of course. The first safeguard here is once, say, one of these runs out, all of them stop. Yeah, shut up. So I'm just measuring the belt contents here, and once they're not all completely full, this whole thing stops. This means that you can see in this tick, when they all just took the science packs from here, they're technically disabled, but they're gonna finish their swing, and once they finish their swing, the belt's gonna be compressed again, so they can just keep working. But the second there's not enough coming in, they will turn off. And the second safeguard is a more global one. Yeah, this is the finished system. I'm gonna turn it on in a second. If I say run out of yellow science here, then things may get out of balance, because then this is gonna start up and stop again, and start up and stop again, and things aren't really gonna be perfect anymore. So what I'm doing is turning it off here, in addition to having the local safeguard here. I'm not sure if this is a little bit overkill. Well, I mean, the whole thing is definitely very much overkill, but with regards to keeping this in perfect synchronization, what I do is, this is the general on-off switch. So now it's starting up, and all of these belts have perfectly balanced sciences on them. And say I'm running out of green science here, and there's no more coming in. They all stop the second that this is crossed. This means that there's still gonna be full belts in here, and all the inserters are gonna be in sync again once this fills up again. That's the theory here. So and turns back on. The second problem is that as I said, I can't have any jams on the belts. This is what all of these guys are for. The moment they see that there's more than 4 signs on this belt here, is it 4? Let me see. Yeah, if there's more than 4 signs on this belt, say if there's a jam here, it's not gonna stop because I did something wrong. 1 second. Yeah, this was just built. This is outputting a red equal to 1. And this is... Wait, this is not getting the signal. Ah, crap. Yeah, I moved some things here, I guess. These two need to be connected. Yeah, now they stop. Yeah, this was a bit annoying. But yeah, this is the theory. Like, if there's a jam somewhere, now it's resolved and it's starting again. In order to not have jams at all, I have this little system. So these 3 belts here come in and almost get consumed, but I could not manage to not get a little bit of overflow. And I didn't want to I could have just looped it back and fed it back in here, but I didn't want to do that. And instead I have these little extra labs here, where the science goes around in circles. And it seems to be working. I've had this run for a few hours actually when I was gone, and nothing jammed up, and I'm fairly confident that this is going to work. As long as, it is going to stop when there's not enough science coming in, so yeah, I think this should work. I haven't really done realistic testing. Like there might be instances where this belt stutters and sometimes is full and sometimes isn't, and like there can be some things can still go wrong. But yeah, I'm just gonna build it, and I think it's gonna work. And I think it's kind of yeah, it is ridiculously over engineered, but I think it's very nice to see these very colorful belts here. And well, of course, I could have mentioned there's 6 belts, which means I'm consuming 1 full belt of each size. Yeah, so this is the lab build that I'm gonna implement next episode. Well, I've kind of explained all of it now, so I'm not gonna go through it in too much detail in next episode, I guess. But yeah, there's gonna be setting up the train system and making sure all of this works. But yeah, I think this is gonna work fine. And yeah, I think that's all for today. So thanks for watching, and maybe see you next time.